You're listening to Easy Does It Radio, bringing you all the news and hits from beyond the exclusion zone. It's a real scorcher out there today, folks. 105 degrees. That's a 180-year high. Be sure to stay hydrated.
Error. Stupid piece of crap.
Hey, Duke, do you know why we haven't left yet? I thought we did our job here.
Apparently not, amigo.
How long do you think it'll take us to fix this place up?
I don't know. Go ask Izzy. Fixing stuff isn't my forte.
But this is fixer team, right? So can you not, fix stuff?
Never said that, but my business card says I'm supposed to be breaking things.
Well, if nothing else, at least you excel at that.
Bite me, crow's nest. I don't see you doing your job.
How about you bark at me when I'm on the clock?
What are we going to do until it's fixed?
I have a strict daily routine. I get drunk, torture Crash, and set fire to things. Usually in that order.
Do you do that every day?
No. Right now, I'm low on booze, so it's frickin' up my mojo.
Voice command online.
What is wrong with this stupid thing?
Maybe try a different channel.
Changing station.
Oh, I knew that. I was just testing to see if, yeah.
So the best way to get good fast, no training required, just load up and you're good to go.
Ads.
And you know it's
Next.
because it's endorsed by me.
Changing station.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are listening to the Will E. Warden Show. Listen, folks, the warden knows when he's lied to, and this smells like some grade A schlock, okay?
Next.
Turning people into...
Changing station.
What the frick is this?
I think it's music.
Is this what those kids listen to now? Man, I am getting old. Crap.
Error.
What? Oh, come on!
Did you break it?
No, I didn't break anything.
Hey, I thought breaking things was your job, Duke.
Hardy hard, smart Alec. Well, it was already broken. Target, you're dead. You're a witness if Izzy starts yelling at me.
Wasn't it working this morning? We haven't touched it much.
Error.
How did it break?
How should I know? This is what we get for buying secondhand.
Maybe it's just a bad signal. We could use that tower thingy to boost it, right?
Don't bother. Izzy says the power's still down.
The power's down. But then how are the lights working around here?
I have no idea. Like I said, go ask Izzy. She knows a lot more about this tech crap than I do.
Hey, did you see that?
Where?
Down there in the canyon.
Changing
When?
station.
Just now.
What was it?
I don't know, it was like a thing.
A thing?
It looked like a flicker of blue.
Whoa, did you see a flicker of blue, Target?
No? Is that like the name of a movie or something?
It was right there. Man, you guys are great sentries, you know that? You know what, forget it.
What was that about?
Sounds like the heat is frying C-Rash's brain. Don't know if that'll fix him or make it worse.
Man, it's killing me too. I feel kind of dizzy.
Then drink some water. If you pass out, I don't know how to do mouth to mouth.
I've been drinking like 2 gallons. Wait, you don't know how?
Do I look like a lifeguard? Besides, that's how you get germs.
You're one of them germaphobes, Duke?
Only the male kind. It's like reverse cooties.
Hey, man. CPR is important. Never know when you're gonna need it.
If you say so.
I'm serious. You know, this one time my buddies and I were going noodling in this big...
Noodling?
You know, catfishing with just your hands. People drown all the time doing it back home.
Do people actually do that? I thought that was like an urban legend, like skinwalkers or a father figure in your life.
Oh, it's really real, all right. Some guy told me it was illegal once, but I was thinking if I caught the fish and cooked it up, I'd be safe from any legal repercussions. No witnesses and such.
Of course. They can't have you do anything unsafe. Like, who else will pay your taxes? This government, man.
So anyway, we were there in the river, and I stuck my hand into one of those mud holes where the catfish live, and my entire arm was in this massive guy. It had to be the size of, like, a truck. I instantly began to panic because I'm strong, but a truck is a lot stronger. I only needed to learn that lesson once.
Wait, if this thing had your whole arm, then how'd you get out?
I had my dad's lucky switchblade with me, and I stabbed it real hard. I guess I got it good because it spat my arm right out, and we scrambled out of the water.
Screw that. If you're gonna catch garbage that big to eat, why not just chuck a stick of dynamite in there? That'll do the trick.
We tried that once, but it turns out we weren't the first. There must have been a lot of explosives in the water that never went off. Because when we did do it, the explosion was huge.
Sounds like my kind of fishing trip.
What? What the fuck?
Funny seeing you here.
Peanut! Don't sneak up on me like that.
Sneak up. I walked in front of you.
Can't you just knock or something?
There's no door. There's only one staircase. How else can I come up here?
Okay, well, just don't. What are you even doing up here?
What am I doing up here? What are you doing up here, silly? It's our turn to stand watch.
What? Oh, right. Hey, Peanut, have you seen anything weird?
Well, this one time I saw my uncle naked.
Oh, God, I meant here.
Oh, no, he lives in Michigan.
Great. Maybe I am losing my mind.
Hey, don't say that. My aunt went crazy, and she's nothing like you, except for seeing things. And the antisocial behavior, and the crippling loneliness.
Thank you, Peanut.
And the anger issues.
Thank you, Peanut. I'll be down there in a second.
Okie dokie.
If I have a drinking problem, the only solution I want is a vodka martini.
Ha! Nice one.
I don't get it.
Hey, took you long enough. Come on, Target. Let's go.
Where are we going?
Who cares? I mean, like, anything is better than standing up here in the sun doing nothing.
All right, stay safe, guys.
What are you, my grandma? I didn't become a demo man because I valued safety, Peanut.
Then be dangerous, I guess. Just be sure to have fun. What a hot one, huh?
Uh-huh.
Hey, look! That cloud looks like an elephant. Ooh, that one looks like a bird.
That is a bird.
Ooh, that one looks like a pillow.
Really? A cloud that looks like a pillow. No shit. You should buy a lotto ticket.
You think so? Because today my horoscope said...
I was joking. Wait, you're not actually into that astrology shit, are you?
I wish. I'm only assuming it's my horoscope since I don't actually know when I was born.
How do you not know when you were born?
My mom told me that dates are just random numbers the man made up to keep us down and quantify our time.
Wait, how on earth did they let you join without a birth certificate?
They didn't ask me for one. Something about total war? Or, I don't know.
So, if you had to guess, how old do you think you are?
I don't know. I feel like I must be 80-ish?
80? I think you should probably double-check your math there.
If I was good at math, I would have joined the math army. Besides, if I did win the lottery, I could just pay someone else to do it for me. That's why they have accountants, Crash.
Where would you even buy a ticket? There's no convenience stores for like 200 miles in either direction. Wait, do they even have the lotto here?
Yeah, there is. Back on the highway. It was right by the world's... Ugh.
The what?
Nothing. You guys said it was lame, so I guess it's not worth mentioning.
All right. That stupid roadside attraction you were begging Pops to stop at. I forgot about that.
It was the world's largest flea! I still can't believe you guys didn't want to see that.
It was $20 a ticket, Peanut. Like hell I'm gonna pay for that.
I would have paid.
With what? You still owe me $50 for all that disgusting beer you made me buy.
Hey, Sucks You Len is surprisingly tangy with notes of mint.
It was bubblegum and cactus flavor.
Well, you can't put a price tag on adventure.
Well, adventure tasted like toilet wine.
Hey now, it was on sale. Guess who saved you $2.95?
I would have saved more if you didn't buy it at all. Not even Duke likes it, and I'm pretty sure he's made toilet wine before.
Alright, we in the Duke household call this little trick the Duke Loop.
This doesn't look exactly safe.
Hey, it's totally safe, okay? God, you sound like Crash.
What are you doing to the Sam thing?
Every year on the 4th, I like to do an impromptu fireworks set. And for this year, I've been working on a cocktail for the best light show you've ever seen. This Sam site presents a golden opportunity for me.
And everyone's okay with you doing that?
I didn't ask. How do you think I got sent to fix her? My last CO wanted me hanged, drawn, and quartered for doing it. Whatever that means.
This isn't what I expected to be doing today.
Hey, lesson 1 of Fixer. You gotta make your own fun.
What on earth are you doing, Duke?
What? Oh, nothing. I was just a little DUI project I'm working on.
You're not trying to do that 4th of Duke July thing again, are you?
You know, the 4th of July is a very important date in my family history. We have a long-held tradition of...
No, absolutely not. We are not doing that. Not here.
Oh, come on, please? How am I supposed to stay sane with no booms?
If you're that bored, I can find some work for you. Either way, I don't want to see you anywhere near this Sam site or any of the rockets. Understood?
Understood, sir.
Good. Just take it easy. We should be out of here in time for the 4th. We can visit a real fireworks show then, okay?
All right. Way to go, Tarjay. You're supposed to keep watch.
I'm sorry. You never said what I was supposed to be watching.
Low on booze and no light show. This place may be the worst thing to ever friggin' happen to me.
Oh, hey, look, that one looks like
Can we play a different game, please?
Ooh, can we have a sing-off?
Ugh, no thanks. My mom always said I sound like a strangled cat when I sing.
How about Simon Says?
How about the quiet game?
No, I hate that game. Ooh, how about I Spy?
Fine, whatever.
Yes, I'll go first. I spy something brown.
You're kidding, right?
What?
Apart from the sky, I want you to point out one thing here that isn't some shade of brown.
Nuh-uh, not gonna let you cheat. You have to guess.
Okay, fine. The tree bark?
Nope, try again.
The dirt.
No, silly. Man, you suck at this game.
Alright, I give up. You win.
Oh, come on! Duke's right, you really are no fun. What is that?
Either Duke broke it, or that's just some interference. Been a lot of that lately.
Weird. You think the shape of this canyon has something to do with it?
Hey, do you hear that?
How could I not? I feel the static in my brain. The volume knob isn't working.
No, not that. Wait here.
You're leaving? Aren't we on watch?
Since when are you a Boy Scout? I'll be back, don't worry.
But what if someone attacks the base?
Peanut, there's only one way in here. If you see anyone, just start shooting and screaming. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to hear you.
What if something comes from above?
Through the unmarked minefield? Yeah, if someone tries to come through there, I'm sure we'll hear about it.
Crash? Wait, crash! Oh, man. That one looks kind of like glass.
There's no going back now.
What?
There's no going back now.
Hello? Can you hear me?
There's no going back.
With rain expected later in the week.
Damn it.
Finally.
Hello?
Though I'm pretty sure it'll all sizzle away. Crash, can I come up?
No. I'm busy. Go away.
Come on, I even asked nicely. Maybe Peanut can't come up, but what about Dr. Dimples?
Peanut, if you talk to me with that stupid sock puppet again, I will pour cement down your ears while you sleep.
Okay, Mr. Privacy. I didn't want to hang out in your stupid tower anyway.
Biggs, are you there? I could use a hand down here.
Reports say that another squad has gotten lost. Hear that, Crash? I'm gonna go hang out with Izzy. And you know what? You're uninvited. The local garrison CO said, "Who are you? Get that camera out of my fucking face, or
next.
so help me."
Behavior station.
Keep my money in the bank.
How come all the aliens are like dudes?
What do you mean, like, male?
No, I mean that too, but what I was saying is that all the aliens I've ever come across stand up on two legs and have two arms like a normal dude.
I'll have to take your word for it.
Alright, you're still green. Have you ever seen an alien?
Not in person, but I know about them. They taught me all the different kinds in basic.
Then you know what I'm talking about. If there are potentially billions of species that evolved over millions of years across the galaxy, why do we only see alien dudes? They even look like animals from Earth. Look, name a kind of alien.
Brutes?
Monkey dudes.
Elites?
Lizard dudes.
Grunts?
Also lizards.
Jackals?
Birds.
Really? I thought they were reptilians.
Whatever. Same difference.
What about those drone things?
Bug dudes. I mean, I've never seen a two-legged bug on Earth. Why would they evolve that?
To see above the foliage?
They can fly.
What about hunters? They're like a colony of worms or something, right?
Yeah, but what do they come together to form?
A dude?
A dude with two arms. They could literally take any form. Why not four arms? Why not four legs? Why not ditch the armor and go through walls and crap like in T2? I don't get it.
I bet he doesn't even have a cement mixer.
Hey, P-Man, can you think of any aliens that don't walk on two legs?
What about those, floating purple trash bags?
There you go. We have one. Out of how many?
Floating what? I've never heard of those.
Yeah, that doesn't count, really. We really never see... Wait, where are you going?
Yeah, weren't you on watch?
I'm helping Izzy with fixing some things around here.
Fixing things, huh? Well, hurry it up. I'm running low on booze and the boss won't let me drive the hog since last year's Duke's Derby.
Hardwired alert. All units and sectors 24, 25, 31, 16.
Hey! Who rang for the Nut Man?
Why do you keep calling yourself that?
Peanut, I need your help finding some ECH wire.
Oh, you came to the right Nut Man.
Seriously, we're gonna get another HR complaint.
When I was a kid, my uncle used to take me out to construction sites. You wouldn't believe it. They left all this copper wiring lying around, free for the taking.
Okay, whatever. Just start looking around. I really want to get the ball rolling on this. If we don't get this place fixed, they'll be pissed.
All right. Wait, who will be pissed?
Who else? Command.
Do we care about pissing them off now, boss?
Don't ask me. She's in charge, apparently.
Don't be snarky. You know we probably get more exciting jobs if you guys didn't clown around all the time.
Hey, being a clown is a very exciting job.
It's probably got a lot on this place, that's for sure.
So, where should I start looking?
Try the back rooms. There are a couple of boxes back there.
Detective P.I. Peanut, on the case.
Are you sure he's not on drugs?
Are you kidding? He held an intervention for Crash when he found that bottle of painkillers, remember?
Oh, right. Is that why we don't carry painkillers anymore?
We do. I just label them as vitamins now.
What if he takes those?
He won't. He only likes the fruity ones. You still haven't answered my question, by the way.
What?
The base is there anything new to report?
Everything is broken, and I don't really get paid enough to fix it. But, come to think of it, that's hardly news.
How long until you think it'll be operational?
A few minutes if I had enough supplies and tools. Which I don't.
Oh. So what's the game plan?
If Peanut can find that wire, I can start rewiring control of this system to my laptop.
Then what?
If I can get full power back on, then that would expedite repairs. But honestly, I'm still trying to figure out the extent of the damage. This place has some power, but not much. Not sure what's throttling it.
Let me know if you have any breakthroughs. I'd rather get out of here soon.
What? Didn't you say you wanted a vacation?
Does this place look like a resort to you?
Well, there's a beach. It's hot. And Earthside real estate has gone way up since the war ended. Maybe we should start one here.
If you want to start looking up realtors, that's all you. Something about this place doesn't sit right with me.
Tell me about it. You know, under the hood, this place is a lot more sophisticated than it looks.
Sophisticated?
Like someone turned a Model T into a, really nice car.
A really nice car.
I'm not a car girl. My point is, see these cameras? The system? All pretty cutting edge. I don't even recognize some of it.
That explains why they wanted it back so badly.
Yeah, but not why they left it alone for so long.
Hey, if the military was smart, then we'd have no job security. Speaking of, I gotta go give him a status report. Keep me up to speed, okay?
Who else would I tell, boss?
Izzy!
What? Oh, that was quick. Did you find anything?
Oh, I found something. You gotta see this. Come on, right over here.
I'm coming. Just hold up a second.
Izzy, come on!
It's a door. Wow. That is great.
Not just a door. It's a secret door.
Secret door?
It's hidden behind these boxes. And the cool part? It's not even in the fire escape plans. Secret door!
You read the fire escape plan?
Yeah, I always do. Fire safety is my middle name. It's hyphenated.
That's not right.
Well, yeah, actually it's Vaughn, but
No, not that. This door is new.
doesn't look new.
All the other doors were built by Traxxas Industries, but this one, it doesn't say.
One word. Secret door.
Do you have anything that can open this?
I can go get Duke. I'm sure he's got the tools for the job.
No explosives. I don't want to risk damaging anything behind it.
Oh, come on. What's the worst it could be?
At a SAM site? It could be a room full of armed warheads and rocket fuel.
Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? See, that's why we have you be the smart one.
It doesn't look locked. Maybe it needs power.
Maybe it's a fake door.
A what?
Yeah, you know, like a fake door, you can distract burglars from the real secret door, which is probably disguised as a rock face or something.
Somehow, I don't think that the people who built this place were worried about burglars, Biggs.
Regular burglars, no. But what about ghosts?
Okay, I'm getting tired of asking what. Just do me a favor and explain yourself anytime you talk about anything.
Ghost burglars, who seek to steal something valuable enough to exchange for their soul.
Yeah, that's something. You should write a book sometime, Biggs.
Who says I'm not? You guys aren't ready for Steampunk Swamp Yeti. He's a detective who has to track down businesses that illegally dump toxic waste into the Everglades. The twist? How do you think a Swamp Yeti comes into existence? I won't spoil it here, but let's just say it ties into his job.
You know what? I changed my mind. Explain yourself minimally from now on. Do you think the winch on the hog could pry this open?
Maybe. I'll go grab it and we can find out. You're listening to Easy Does It Radio, bringing you all the news.
Have you ever stared at the patterns in the rocks and tried to make out shapes?
No, but I think we need to discuss what counts as making your own fun. Hey, boss,
Yeah?
are we gonna make a grocery run soon? I'm almost out of drinks.
I thought you had 2 handles of whiskey.
Yeah, cutting it close. I need a resupply ASAP.
As soon as we get this place fixed, we can go anywhere you want.
Sick.
Oh, that's command. Fellas, as you were.
Just the heat. Right.
Biggs, where are you going? Thought you were helping with the boxes.
Hey, boss man. I was just helping Izzy wrench her mystery door open.
Peanut, you can't keep saying stuff like that. You're gonna get us another citation.
We found some secret fake door, and we're gonna use the winch on the hog to try to pry it open.
Oh, that's my... Wait, a secret fake door? That doesn't make any sense.
I know, right? It's just like that mystery show on the radio.
Hold on, I gotta take this. Just don't break anything, okay?
Alright, but if you're not there when we open it, I call dibs on anything cool we find.
This is Fixer Axel. Go ahead. New orders? With all due respect, sir, we don't have the necessary equipment to fix this base, let alone... Yes, sir, I understand. Right away. You have a funny way of fucking with me, you know that?
Okay, so the winch didn't work. So what about the jaws?
Oh man, come on! This door can't be that heavy. I bet I can pull it loose.
It must weigh over 1,500 pounds. And seeing as how the world record deadlift is well below that, I seriously doubt you could.
You said it wasn't locked. It just needs power, and I have the power.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
Let's get it! Come on, yeah.
Seriously, you're gonna hurt yourself.
No. I almost got it. It's on the spine, see?
That is not true. That is the opposite of true.
Holy shit, I am He-Man! In your face, Dad!
The power's back? How'd that happen?
I told you! I have the power!
Come on, let's go inside.
You go ahead. He-Man needs a second to, catch his breath.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa! What's all this?
No idea. There must be 100 boxes in here, at least.
Looks like Peanut has a lot of work to do.
Oh man, what is all this?
Storage would be my guess. The real question is, how did the power get restored?
I found like a lever thing behind a box and I pulled it, so I guess that did it?
Did they really send us here to flip a circuit breaker? Man, it really is depressing how far we've fallen.
Does that mean that the base is back online? Are we done here?
Don't be so sure, Private.
Pops, do you see this?
Yeah. Guess this place is full of surprises.
Each of these crates is locked up. It would take us weeks to look through them all, so I guess we'll have to leave it.
But lucky for you, we'll have the time now.
What does that mean?
Command wants us to focus on running local missions around the hub.
What's a hub?
The hub? That's the name for all the bases with missile silos dotted around the exclusion zone.
The X what?
You know, the exclusion zone. That big crash site in Voy. Did they not brief you on this before you showed up?
Yeah. I mean, no. That's a lot of questions.
Slow down, Izzy. You're gonna give the poor kid an aneurysm.
So that's what we're fixing? This hub thingy?
Sort of. Last month, one of the bases in the hub housing a missile battery was destroyed. Our mission was to restore this one to working order until they finish a new base to replace the old one.
So if this base is back up, now what?
They're supposed to send a small occupying force of engineers to take over here.
Only there are no engineers coming.
Wait, what does that mean?
Well, turns out there's a lot more work that needs to be done. Kind of work that Command thinks is right up our alley, so we're gonna be stationed here while we do it.
Does that mean we're gonna be stuck here even freaking longer?
Right on the money, Dookie.
Wait, hold on. So, how long are we talking exactly?
They said that we can expect to be here at least for the next, 6 to 9 months.
What?
Oh my god, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh, God.
Hey guys, I think He-Man needs a he-doctor.
Okay, there. Yeah, I think I got it this time.
Hey there, I'm Duke from the thing you just watched.
And I'm Crash from, yeah.
We wanted to inflate this already overloaded runtime with a special thank you for 100,000 views.
And 12,000 subs.
I'm not a math guy, but I know big numbers when I see them.
It really does mean the world to all of us here on the show.
And we wanted to take this moment to thank those who've donated to the Sanity Fund.
And we'd love to give a special shout out to our most generous donors.
Anthony Silva, CRW, Connor Dotson, Fiction, Florida Man, Jacob South, Katie Dragonclaw, Cameron David, Matthew Wallace, Mental_Traffic, Play Wars, Rise A. Lucas, Schmitty, Spearmint, Radical Welshman.
And let's not forget, Reborn, Indiglo Chase, and Chaos Murloc. Honestly, I can't believe we've gotten such a great response. I mean, why would anyone want to watch us?
I mean, I get why they'd watch me, but I agree, you're pretty boring.
Oh, just shut up and get through the script.
Oh, right, and we even have some fan art. Wait, fan art? That was quick.
Huh, must be doing something right, I guess.
Hope it's none of the weird stuff. Let's see. Ah, here we go. We have this piece made by Mecha the Tekka. Wait, Target got fan art first? That's not fair! I had way more screen time than him!
Duke, calm down. It's okay. Let's just check out the next piece of fan art, okay?
There's more?
Yeah, here it is.
Hey, now that is what I'm talking about! Who's that handsome green fella there? He's hot.
Wow, look at that. Thanks, Spoon.
Nice fan art, Spooner. One tiny complaint, you did make Crash's muscles too big. He's as skinny as a vanilla wafer.
Oh yeah? Well, Spoon, you didn't draw Duke's head far enough up his own ass. Okay, we have one more. By Chester. I don't want to think about how accurate this is. But seriously though, thank you for all this art. It's really amazing.
Well, that's all for now.
Hopefully you enjoyed this episode and you'll stick around for more. And thank you to everyone who's watching.
And we'll see you next time. Alright, so now we can unpause it, right?
I'm trying. It's not working. The button's like stuck or something.
Can you not press a button? That's a new low even for you.
Oh my god, don't start.
I've said this line so much it's given me a lisp. Hopefully this is the final take.